Everybody wants to know, are you staying in Riverdale or are you going to keep living in your new area?
What, in South Side? I think I'm legally obliged to stay in the South Side, as said in season 1. But I think Jug's been dealt a hand of cards that he has to learn how to play with, and he can't continue to give himself the illusion that he's got an ace up the sleeve when he doesn't.
With Archie, meanwhile, one of the weird things here is that your mom just wanted you to go to Chicago.
Yeah.
So with something happening to Fred, is there a threat of pulling you out of Riverdale too?
I don't think so. I think Archie is going to 100% always stick by Fred, especially when he needs Archie. Fred's got no one else to look after him at home and stuff, so that also is a big part of season 2, is Archie pretty much aiding Fred. Whether he's it's a tough situation because
he's still a single dad, I guess.
We don't have many scenes. And with Molly, I didn't really work with her that much last season, but it'd be cool to have her back more for season 2.
So is Archie going to turn to somebody now that Fred's in the hospital? Is he going to turn to another character?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's still unclear whether Fred lives or dies, but it changes everything. We see a completely different side to Archie for season 2.
Can each of you talk about your character's relationship with Cheryl? Because, for example, Archie would literally pummel his hands to break ice to save her, right? So it seems that and Jughead would get pummeled by Cheryl, right? Yeah. So it seems that both characters have very deep feelings for her.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily their relationship with Cheryl that informs that. We had sort of understood Archie's punching through the ice as like a hero complex.
He would have done that for anyone.
And and Jughead getting pummeled is because he's probably used to it. And I think our relationship with Cheryl is like the relationship you have with the most popular kid at school not being the most popular kid. But the end of season 1 is a very we now know what makes her tick. All of us in the town knows what makes her tick. And so there's definitely a greater understanding here. I mean, it's not like we see her as the criminal. We see her as the victim. So it's understanding, I guess, more than ever.
With Jughead joining the Serpents, how is that going to change his relationship with Eddie?
I think big time. It changes his relationship with every character on the show. Season 2 is very much a narrative between the north side and the south side of Riverdale, and the kind of brewing tension in feeling agencyless, and it's going to force all the characters to pick a side, and Jughead stands in a very, very compromising position with one foot on the north and one foot on the south, and having to figure out what he's going to do and what side he's going to pick is going to be what informs his relationship with every other character. In many ways, the kids mirror the parents, and Jughead is being, like I said, dealt a hand of cards that is going to force his action.
With Archie telling the story, guys, that's all we have time.
Sorry.